Hello, what's up? Welcome back. Hope you're having a great start to your day. If you're new, I am Earth Angel 111 here on YouTube. Gonna hop in and do a love collective reading. So overall energy is I miss being able to call you whenever. There is someone who has you on their mind and expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. They want you to know that they spent some time healing, kind of going over the way things played out in your relationship, or in the situationship rather, between the two of you, and they want to give you a solid commitment. This is someone who knows they played a lot of games with you in the past, or they just weren't a solid person that you can count on. At the time, they had to focus on their self, their family possibly, or their career. There's something that was getting in between your connection. So they want you to know at the end of the day that you are all they need. And more importantly than that, this person has realized through some type of you pulling your energy back or lack of communication, they need to put in more effort in order to make your relationship work. This is someone who lives by the beach and we need a romantic getaway. So this could actually go both ways. It could be that they want to take you to a beach house or a beach vacation. And for others of you, this may literally be someone who lives along the coast, whether that be the East Coast, West Coast, or somewhere near a beach. And yeah, this person feels like you two just need to have more fun together, more of a romantic vibe between you. This is someone who has a lot of tattoos. They could specifically have a sleeve, or they could have like a full leg tat, something significant. They could have a beautiful back tattoo. But yeah, kind-hearted is here. They want you to know they appreciate the fact that you have such a kind heart. And wow, in the past, this is someone who was going through a separation or an ending in another connection. So you may have met this person a few months after they had divorced or ended a relationship with someone else. So they really needed to take the time to heal. And this is something that they haven't fully been open with you about. Double confirmation though about the significance of this connection, because it says, I want to introduce you to my friends and family and wanting to meet your family. This is someone who holds family in very high honor, and most importantly, they feel like that's the next step in your relationship in order for you both to come together in much more of a higher standing, a peaceful sense. And you know, they want to be able to let you know that they're serious about you, that they're serious about the connection that the two of you are building, and that this person isn't going to just kind of have a fling with you and run off. So if you've had any insecurities about that, wondering if they are someone you can count on, the answer is absolutely. You know, they don't bring just anyone around to meet their friends or families, so the fact that they want you to is a good sign. So with this Eight of Pentacles, this is someone who sees that you have a very successful career, or that you've just recently built a new career for yourself. So you may have just started some type of creative project or venture on the side. This person is paying attention to it. They could be watching your progress in life and just completely in awe of you. Now with this Eight of Pentacles coming out, this also indicates that this may be someone who is very self-made themselves. They built their life into the success they have on their own. And more importantly, if you are an independent woman or man as well, they love that about you. They feel as though you were guided into their life when they truly needed you most, especially if they are someone who's going through a divorce. Because the reason why their other relationship ended was the two of them just had irreconcilable differences or were not able to be on the same page. And with you, they feel like you two have so much in common. So you may have also went through some type of separation, divorce, or ending that may be significant before you met this person. Sometimes the greatest loves come in the middle of your life when you least expect it. So wow, Nine of Swords in reverse and the Four of Wands, you maybe met this person out at a celebration. And if you haven't met this person yet, this is future energy for you. Four of Wands, they love to have fun. They love to socialize. They love to celebrate. And they celebrate because they work so hard that when they have the time, they love to celebrate their victories. So this is someone who knows how to have a good time. Music may be significant, and if not, this is someone who just loves music. They love being surrounded by positive energy, good vibes, and good times. So absolutely beautiful. You could be dealing with an air sign, earth sign, or a fire sign. Anywhere in their chart. Now with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Emperor, they want you to know that they would love to travel with you. This is someone who is definitely self-made. That's a double confirmation, because the Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor is someone who is their own boss, their own CEO, their own person, their own brand, their own company. So they own something. They could own a lot of properties. For others of you, they could own a lot of small businesses, or they own one large-scale company that they have other people that work for them. So, you know, they spend a lot of time working. They need someone who understands that, but they also feel as though you are the same way. So that is what excites them most about you, because they see your drive and your potential for success in the future. So if you feel like you're in a stuck position in your life and you're trying to integrate more success into it, or a new beginning, know that this person is not only going to love you, but they're going to help teach you a few things about business, or about being successful, about, you know, either investing or managing finances properly, or more so than that, how to build success up. So this is someone who's incredibly successful. They may be the most successful in their family. And if that's the case, they are someone who loves their family so much that they provide for everyone that's close to them or in their life. They feel like they have a major responsibility a lot of the times, because many people count on them and rely on them to make sure that their life is running smoothly. So this is someone who has a large team that works below them. So you're definitely dealing with someone who, you know, maybe once they got out of school, I'm really picking up between the ages of 19 to 22, this person immediately started their own business, and it's been thriving and building ever since, and they've been able to expand in some type of way. So for example, if they are someone who started with one business, they may have multiple businesses that are successful now, multiple properties, or multiple investments. This is someone who's very intelligent. They have a lot of emotional intelligence about them. And most importantly, with the World coming out, this is someone who literally has made the most of the opportunities that they've created for themselves. And I specify created for themselves because this isn't someone who just came into a streak of luck or abundance or anything given to them. This is someone who went out of their way to make the good luck and the blessings that they have now. And that in itself is incredibly respectable and incredibly admirable, not only for them as a person, but as a partner for you, because you know that this is someone who's never going to want to ask you for anything. They're never going to need you to do anything for them, except for to be that unwavering support and love that they can count on. And most importantly, if you are feminine, this person wants you to come into a role of being able to build a family with them. So neither of you may have children yet. This could be significant, or this person could have started a family in a previous connection, and they're looking for someone who's really going to just be, you know, uplifting, all about family, love, and support. 5 Wands in reverse. They will not compete with anyone, though. They expect you to be incredibly loyal to them, because that's who they are as a partner. And most importantly, they know that they are the top as a man or a woman in their field, in their condition. You know, they have worked so hard to build this success. They don't want to play games with no one when it comes to relationships. And more so than that, it's giving that they don't have time for that. They don't have time for petty drama, or, you know, just making them feel as though they're an option in your life. They know that whoever they come to date and be with, they're the best option for that person. So this person has a lot of confidence about themselves, and it's not giving cocky. It's giving confident in the fact that they know who they are. They know what they provide in a connection, and they know that they'll make you incredibly happy. So key on a ring. See, there you go. So this person in the past felt as though whoever they separated from made them feel like they were an option. And this is the only reason for a lot of you that this person's previous connection ended, was because whoever they were dealing with was playing way too many games with them. And this person feels as though they don't have time for that. They're too focused on building their brand, their business, and they need a partner who's incredibly loyal and stands by their side and allows them to thrive and to focus on what's important in their life, which is advancing in their career. So they love the fact that you are also self-made, because it shows them that you are not going to be needy or at them, you know, expecting them to constantly be there or to call you like 20 times a day, because this is someone who will always keep up with you, but they are also very busy. So just know that whoever you're dealing with is incredibly stable as a partner. They have their shit together. They have their priorities in order. They may have a very set schedule as well. So for example, they wake up, they have their routine, they'll have their coffee, they'll go to the gym, they'll spend some time in business meetings, they'll go for a run. Okay, they spend their time wisely. This is someone who really has made the most out of life, and they're just looking for a partner who really sees the hard work that they've put in to become the person that they are and supports them within that factor. So wanting to meet your family is definitely significant though, because maybe you two have mutual friends or you don't know anyone next to them yet. So they want to be able to come together. So I'm going to leave these specific energies out and then pull a few more love messages, what they'd like you to know today, or how they want you to know the connection stands in their mind. So let's see what comes out. First one out says, sometimes I feel like you don't understand me. So this is something that's incredibly important to them. They need you to be able to be very aware and alert of their emotions and their intentions with you in this connection. They're not in it trying to play games. They're not in it trying to waste either of your time. They are specifically involved with you to be able to show you that they see you as someone they could build a life with, which is very valuable in this person's eyes. So you are the better half of my heart, my soulmate, my one true love, now and always. They feel like you were truly guided into their life at a time when they needed your love the most. Wow, so this definitely makes sense. It says, I love what a go-getter you are. So your person loves the fact that they feel like you aren't so focused on relationships and love. You are more focused on creating success and manifesting your dream life and trusting that in divine timing, God's going to bring you into their life. And that's exactly how they feel. They love your style. So specifically, there's something about the way that you dress or carry yourself. Your person loves it. You could be someone who, you know, is very well put together all the time. They love that about you. They want you to know that now that you've entered their life, now that you've made such a beautiful impact on them in such a way, they feel like they cannot picture life without you. So just know, even if you two aren't fully always in communication day to day, they can't picture themselves building a life without you now. Wow. So it says, you're the reason I try so hard. Absolutely beautiful. This person needs you to know that they put in all the effort to their career for a partner who understands them, and they really feel like they've found that within you. Like, you're the one person that makes them feel seen, heard, and appreciated and valued more than anyone else ever has that they've met. So Aries is here. You could be definitely dealing with someone with Aries placements. And they want you to know that they've never met anyone quite like you. And this is why they know that your connection is meant to build and grow, because you came into their life and impacted it in a way that no one else has. I really feel as though this Emperor card resonates for both of you, and also Aries and Taurus is the Emperor. So definitely Aries could be who you're dealing with. But with the Emperor there and the Eight of Pentacles, this person feels like you two are one of the same. You both have the same mindset when it comes to building lifelong legacies, success, abundance for the future, for your family's future, for your kids and grandkids' future, and they find that quite respectable and commendable about you. And this person knows as well that you could be someone that's really built your life from nothing to something, and they find that to be incredibly inspiring about you. So Five of Swords in reverse, they need you to know, no need to stress, no need to question where their intentions lie, because their intentions are nothing but pure for you. And this is someone who really knows that when people show them that they doubt their ability to connect to them or to be loyal to them, that's when they separate from those people. So if they are someone who spends a lot of time working or focused on their career, they need you to know that they're not going to be disloyal to you. They're not trying to be out there meeting other people. They are focused on you and your connection alone, but trusting that you understand that they're trying to build their life up for the future. This is someone who may have a very great sense of style or taste. They like the finer things in life. Queen of Pentacles. They like to have very good, fine meals, fine wine, fine vacations. Luxury is in their lifestyle. They could drive a very beautiful sports car, have a very beautiful home, or even a dream vacation home. And this person wants you to know that they built that all on their own. And that's why they want a partner who allows them to be able to flourish in their career so that they can provide that luxury lifestyle for whoever they're with. And most importantly, this is someone who could know you came from next to nothing, so you love them no matter if they never provided anything. But the fact is, this is someone who feels like when they're successful in their life, that's when they have confidence, that's when they feel the best about themselves, and that's when they feel the most motivated to be able to continue to move forward. So wherever your connection stands, a lot of you, this is brand new love in your life. They have a huge crush on you. Every time that their mind wanders to someone that they're admiring, that comes back to you. And also too, they love that you play very hard to get with them. So they know that you aren't like trying super hard to get their attention or to feel like you need to insert yourself into their life. They love that you've just allowed them to kind of come towards you at their own pace. And they want to be your peace. So your person knows that you've been through a very difficult chapter in your life in the past. With divorce coming out originally there, it could be that you are the one that went through a divorce or an ending in your life. So your person wants you to know that they feel as though you deserve a partner who brings you nothing but peace, nothing but good times, laughter. You know, they're thinking too that you may be serious a lot of the time. They're like, when's the last time like you just like laughed? Like laughed your ass off, like fell on the ground laughing with your partner, just enjoying your time, because they want to be that person for you. They want to remind you that it's okay to work hard, but to have fun as well. And they feel like since the two of you met, you've built such beautiful memories together. For some of you, if you are dating this person, they want you to know you've built many beautiful memories together. And that is why they truly can't picture their life without you. And that is why they truly try so hard in their life. You may be dealing with someone who's not only a business owner, but they may be a social media personality. They may be someone who is either an actor, actress, have their own podcast, have their own businesses where they show up as themselves, right? As the brand. You know, this is someone who really puts themselves out there. They may even have their own clothing line. But yeah, this person feels like you are absolutely amazing to them. And not only that, but you turn this person on. So wanting you right now, they feel like you two need more physical affection between each other, because sometimes you both get so caught up in work that you're not able to spend as much time together as they would admire to. And this may be why they're planning some type of like vacation time for you. Especially if your person spent a lot of the summer working where they usually take some time off. They want you to know by winter time, y'all be spending some time together. They felt like they needed to nurture a bit more of their career over this past few months to build some type of long-lasting success so that they have more time to enjoy themselves in the future. So 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, you also may be dealing with an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces are the main significant energies here. But love call, expressing love, and healing heart. They want you to know that you have literally made them feel as though their heart's been healed, and now they just want to do the same for you. They want to help heal some type of heartbreak you went through in the past. And also they love the fact that you're not codependent on them or their energy whatsoever. This kind of throws them off a bit, because normally, since they are so successful or confident in their life, they find partners that kind of attach themselves to them and cling on to their success. Whereas with you, they see that you're so focused on building up your own legacy. They find that to be incredibly attractive, incredibly admirable, and most importantly, incredibly eye-opening, because they've never met anyone like that. They've never met anyone so focused on their own success in order to find a partner to build with. That's what they love the most about you. So especially if you have feminine watching, they've never met anyone quite like you, who is such a go-getter, who's not looking for a man to be a provider. You are focused on building your own life up and finding someone who meets you in the middle, who wants to build that success with you. So absolutely beautiful energy here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Drop a comment if it resonates, and know that you have truly found a winner, someone who really wants to see your success as much as their own and build a beautiful life together.